Blurp-a-derp. Ba-derp-a-derp-a-shmurp-a-derp. Hello? Hi. It's me. You playing against the storm? It's a fun day. It's a Sunday, fun day, storm day. Anyway, count day of contract. The guild has made you a special offer. They found an excellent spot for a trading hub and want you to establish it. In theory, only the crown can command viceroys, but the guild has an unusual gift for finding clever ways around such antiquated laws. So I got a complete trade routes worth 150 amber in total before year 8 ends. Now, we're doing really well on seal shards, and I was like, oh, why are we doing really well? And then I remembered, oh right, I robbed the Cloaked Wanderer. So if we hit year 8, 8 people die. So that's a thing. That's a thing I should probably be a little worried about, but it's probably fine. Oh my god, we could start with 17 people? That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Let's do it. Hi! My cat's here too. She's being very cute. She was very sick, but now she is better. Just roll with Herb Garden. I don't need more people if I'm doing this nonsense. And it is nonsense, so we're all clear. Oh, you're gonna do the thing, sweetie? Are you feeling that better where you're doing the thing where it's like, let me out, I can't get out? Nope. She's gonna stare at the door like... She's like, why'd you open the door, Chris? I don't get it. Sure, I'm standing in front of it with plaintive eyes, but I didn't mean for you to open the door. What's wrong with you? That's my bad. What do I want to do here? Just wood, meat, both are good. Just like extra food, but then again we have a lot of food, but then again we have a lot of people. Might do that. We also start with 20 crystallized dew, which will help a lot given, you know, the foxes. So yeah, let's frickin' do it. Starting off with 17 people, how hard could that possibly be? Sandy, why are you trying to knock my box of tissues off my desk? Oh right, you're a cat. Never mind. Please continue. Miners hate the storm. Gathering speed's decreased. People eat more if they don't have complex food. Hopefully that's taken care of quickly. Blood flowers spawn every 90 seconds. That can also wreak havoc on food. So, food's a little wee bit of a concern. We've also got a fishing pond in the middle of everything, and a bunch of roots and rocks. Okay. Workshop right away. I do sure heckin' love the workshop. Also, the geysers over here. That means probably there's not a geyser in here. It's a semi-far distance away. Guess it's nice to know we have access to clearance water. I mean, I kind of want the workshop just because the workshop exists and is great. Cookhouse is also very, very strong with this group because I can use all three, and getting porridge for humans and foxes is really nice. That might actually be better. If I can just get access to water, this suddenly turns into complex food for, well, ever. Is that better than the workshop? Am I really gonna give up pick one turn workshop for porridge? No, I'm not. I'm taking the workshop. Grill's pretty okay. Stamping mill's very good for flour and copper bars. Probably gonna pick that up because the trees drop copper. And then I have the smithy. Trade good packs, tools, pipes. I have copper smelting. That makes sense to me. Alright, well, with this amount of people, I think we can handle 3 woodcutters, so we're gonna do that. A lot of foxes with axes in this particular troop. We will slap down the workshop basically instantaneously, get people working on that. Hi, again. What are you doing? The door is wide open. Like, there's more than enough space for a kitty. My god. You are ridiculous. Hold on, I'll open it wider for you. Oh, I'm free! I'm free! Hooray! Oh, I've been trapped forever! My cat's weird. And adorable. What else am I going to do with my everybody? I kind of want to clear this thunderfish pond out sooner rather than later because it's going to be in the way and is a giant pain in the butt to get rid of in normal circumstances. And I guess that's it. We're certainly using a lot of people, which is good. Trading post down as well. That will come in time. All right. Interesting. These are all pretty good. Trade logs might be very good too. I do need to do a lot of trade routes, so anything that like leans into that is good. Deep pockets is not leaning into that. It just gets me more money, which, while awesome, is not what I'm looking for. Prayer book is never bad, but with foxes I'm not too worried about glade work speed. Reinforced axes is tempting, but meh. I guess this is trade logs. Traders arrive more often. It's just good by itself. Extra trade route should come in handy at some point. One must assume. I think once the humans are done with building everything, we'll have them make the camp there. How are we looking on wood? 51? I mean, that's... We have 3 woodcutters. Of course we have plenty of wood. Let's open it up. Impetuous Explorer. Oh. I feel like I don't need the Weaver. It's very useful, don't get me wrong, but I think this is like metal veins. This doubles the amount of copper bars we produce, which is nuts. And happens all by itself, which is also really nice. Like, I think the rewards are just better. Rain protection will eventually happen, I assume. Start your engines will probably also happen, I assume. They're both fine. Rain protection's good. Reconnaissance is excellent. Doubling the amount of stone you get from deposits means you'll probably never run out. It's very, very strong. Rich Harvest is also pretty okay, especially given that we need to make packs of crops anyway to do trading with, probably. And the parts are good. They're both very strong. I don't mind either of them. I do like Infinity Stone. Because I'm Thanos. surprised. Okay, we get a year 1 trader, which is nice. Do I want to pop into any glades year 1? I might want to pop into this one sooner rather than later. Might do to like pop into this during the storm or something. Just to make a good time on it. Ooh. Sure do want the ranch. Sure is way too expensive. No. Yeah. It's fine. Didn't need anything from him anyway. To collect roots. I need to put down the stamping mill. I don't know why I'm not building bricks, because I have nothing to build bricks with. That would also do it. Sure would. Okay. Glad there was a reason. Turn in metal veins. I think I'd rather wait for that to clear off an impatience before I just do that for no reason. Because, yeah, we're not smelting any copper right now. Don't need the tools, don't need the coal. It's fine. Did I start with coats and forgot about it? I guess. Huh. Well, that's convenient. I love it when orders accidentally take care of themselves. We should be looking into shelters, for surezies. I was like, oh, what if I just got all of the best houses right away? And I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea. It won't happen. Build shelters. Yeah. If I have to, yes you do, Chris. We'll throw these down here, and who built it? Someone from the fishing hut? Someone from the fishing hut. You. Congratulations. Obviously, with 9 woodcutters, we're gonna have to pull woodcutters during the storm. And therefore, all of the building I'll need to get done will happen awfully fast. But until then, we're good. Let's see, I don't have creeping shadows, so I can break into this anytime I want. Probably will do that mid-storm. Would make some sense. Foxes are going to be uber upset right now. Yeah. Unsurprising. I might get away with Hostility 1, you never know. Certainly their resolve will shoot up rather fast with 5 builders building their housing and the housing. That's the entire reason. Although I can just favor them too, because the humans are mega happy with their biscuits and coats. So there's that. Sure does make that a lot easier. All right. Got a whole bunch of houses up. I think we can go back to 9 woodcutters, actually. It's just that easy. And we'll get more builders momentarily when the newcomers arrive. Hello! Frogs. Interesting. I'm pretty sure if I bring in frogs, they will instantly leave. Well, not instantly, because they lose resolve slowly, but did they lose resolve slowly enough that they will not leave during the storm? Probably. That's the entire analysis. Alright. Alright. You, stamping mill. You, Stonecutter's Camp. Well, actually, both of you on Stonecutter's Camp, because we have nothing to make bricks out of. That makes it hard to get. You know, it's fine. Fishing hut is idle. Excellent. Got a truckload of food. There's no packs in there, so I can just delete it. It's fine. Having those guys be builders seems like a great idea. Yeah, just that, full stop. Make for some provision packs, we're gonna need it. I guess that's sort of it for the moment. Just for the moment. Yeah. We got some upsetty spaghetti frogs. Unsurprising. I did mention that was almost certainly going to happen. Okay. Go down to 1. And we'll be fine. Let's break into this glade, because the woodcutters are idle. And I wanted to do that anyway. It's a very good reason. We got ourselves a river kelpie, and nothing to solve the issue with. Uh-oh. I guess we can use roots, but I'd have to deny everybody eating roots, which theoretically that's fine. And I've got my best humans on the job. So this is probably gonna end up being okay. So got some clearance water, which we knew was a thing. Man, porridge was so overpowered on this map. We also would love this and this to exist. So let's have that exist. Hopefully we can get that rolling relatively quickly. That would be ideal. Yeah, the farm's more important than a human house. Sorry, humans, but it is. Do wish I had more humans for that, but whatever. We'll just put some foxes on it, it'll be fine. For now. Hi. I mean, with humans, rooty ground is perfectly viable. Farliff is also here. It's brought a bunch of stuff, certainly wouldn't mind having. I am going to need more crystallized dew to build all the fox houses I need. I really need a way to, like, produce that stuff, too. Is cannery good? Kind of. The frogs will like it. That's about it. How dangerous is Venturesome Leader? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 up here. I could also break into this. There's a plantation there. That's pretty sick. That means there's also fertile ground there. Maybe I want to break into that anyway. It's not like without danger, certainly. Certainly, one could argue that's a bad idea. But maybe it's fine. Let's take it. Just break into Glades. Whatever, it's fine. Ooh, Brick Oven's great. Super great. Actually, mega ultra super great. 2-star incense hits religion and everybody has religion and the biscuits will make the humans super happy. Dang, that's good. Just need to get a bunch of humans. Maybe. May or may not be possible. Hopefully it is. Let's take middle lanes now. I need to see what we're working with. Was hoping for porridge. Didn't get it. Clothier's pretty good. It's never a bad pickup. I mean, like, you're always needing coats. It's a little less good this particular game, because only the humans wear coats. But just the packs of building materials and the option to make a water skin is good. T-Doctor is also very, very strong. Like, this is a victory condition by itself to win through Resolve. If you just have everybody eat a bunch. Which is usually how I win games. Though I have to do trading. Can't forget that. Any nodes I want to open up with this? I mean, Herbalist Camp would open up a lot of stuff. Anyway, we're taking Rooted Ground because we have humans to mitigate that particular debuff. It's somewhat expensive, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Stop worrying about it. I'm not worrying. You're the one worrying. Alright. This is... yeah. I can't dither breaking into Glades with the timed orders. Let's position our woodcutters accordingly. Banking with the roads. Okay, there. You break in there. You go up her. You break into these nice and efficiently. And that's 4 out of the 5 set up, so I guess I'll get back to you on that. I'll bet you the archaeological dig is over here, by the way. I betcha, I betcha. Smokehouse for jerky that nobody eats. That might end up being a salvage. Cannery. 3-star paste, 2-star wine. This is one of those ones I passed over. Relatively sure, because it was decidedly uninspiring. But I'll certainly take it for free. Could also rebuild the plantation, and that's certainly good. Guess I could get somebody working on that. Also, what's the danger? Small destroyed caravan. Ooh, that's a lot of money. It's just a loot. I need a frog house to be able to loot that, because they'll be very upset. Whew. I mean, Farliff is here. I could get money. I've also got this going on, which is also a way to get money. I mean, I guess I don't have to decide right now. I just need to decide pretty darn quickly. We're also still massively short on roots, which Farliff does not help with. Yeah, it's kind of just scary, huh? Sure is. Herbs, some eggs. It's fine, we just needed that chopped into. That's all we care about. It sure would be a lot easier just to go into there, huh? Sure would be. Sure would Forest be. How many bricks do you have now? Enough to build the stamping mill yet? Yes, good. Farliss is leaving. I should at the very least look at his stuff and see if I need any of them. I do need that dew. I am short a good 4 to build the fox houses. Yeah. Probably want to do that then. Alright. What's your deal, Shamil? We're out of herbs. Fair. Got plenty of eggs, though. Can we do any trade routes that are reasonable? Sort of. 1 for 4 is actually a good return value. Not gonna lie. Just trade in all my tools for a large amount of dosh. Don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. 4 minutes and 36 seconds, huh? It is probably way too late to do the caravan thing, though. It's like started collecting sea marrow, like, right now. I guess that's viable. It's risky. Playing very risky. And I still don't know what to do with this either. I mean, I've got rain protection, so I get bonus coats. I need the packs of building materials. I mean, it's just good. It's just good. Do I need the patch of herbs? No, because I'm growing them here. So I really don't need the herbalist camp with any degree of, like, urgency. Tea Doctor is very good, though. Gosh. I was sort of hoping me sitting on my butt and letting things happen would shed some insight on that, but it turns out this is still a hard decision. I don't like hard decisions. Make all my decisions brainless and easy. No. Taking Tea Doctor. I'm doing it. It's not my instinct, but it's the one I clicked on. Ooh, we have enough roots. Thank goodness. Can very easily pull a woodcutter or two. So we'll do that. Get this rolling before people start drowning to it. One person to build, I guess, is gonna be okay-ish. It's gonna be okay-ish. Yeah. Man, this absolutely evil little gremlin voice in my head is like, you should go into there. No, 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 no. I'm making a bet that this is where the archaeological expedition is, and everybody's going to be amazed when it's right there. It's just like, wow, Chris, you got that right off the bat. You're amazing. I know, dear viewer. But keep saying it. Keep saying how absolutely amazing I am. For it's true. Why would I deny such a thing? We wouldn't. For why deny the truth? Doing the thing where you're sounding arrogant again. Everybody knows you're absolutely not. Shut up. Straw man viewer in my head. Okay, now it looks like it was neither, but that's because you're looking at reality instead of the ideal thing that was in my head, so honestly, it's your fault it wasn't in there. Glad I could inform you of that. You're welcome. More sea marrow is interesting. Some berries could be useful. Fertile ground will certainly help. So, sir the Ancient. Hello there. I could get some emergency cash from you, should I desire it. Drizzle Totem would kind of be nice, I guess. We don't have anywhere close to the funds for this, of course. So I guess I will not be doing that. Oh, hey! I forgot about that. The Zitane box brings us a bunch of food. Nice. Any interesting trade routes? Scales I'm not using? For 3 money? That's a little bit bleh. It's a little bit bleh. Still. I do need to do a lot of trade routes. So I can't be too picky. Well, I guess I can be, but that would be to my detriment. My one builder is charmed. Really? It's not in there either? That's kind of crazy. It's downright shocking. Oh, you're gonna make me choose between Brickyard and Beanery and Ranch? That's freaking rude. I mean, it's almost certainly Beanery. Porridge is, like, absurdly good right now. Ranch would also be very strong, but, like, not as strong as Porridge. And Crystallized Dew. Like, it's just nutty good. Like, there's no way we don't take that. Did we find any drizzle water? Incidentally? Looks like a big ol' no. Just have the clearance water. Fair enough. Yeah, this stamping mill still doesn't exist yet, huh? How long till this goes? A minute? Okay. It's gonna be delivered soon. So Through leaving. I think we just say bye. I'm sure we'll have more money later on for all of these massive amount of traders that are just like, hey, you want all of this cool stuff? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, well, I need all of your money. And I was like, but I don't have any money yet. It's year 2. And he's like, oh, well, that's so sad for you. So where the heck are the bricks? They're in the workshop. Okay. Makes sense. I should get some people working on the caravan now. Would be a good idea. We will have the money momentarily. May as well start bringing over the packs. There we go. We'll actually get that done in time, it looks like. That's crazy. Foxes are so good at Glade events. It's nice. Are you done yet here? Could you stop hypnotizing half my workforce? I am starting to feel the effects. I don't think he cares. I think he's going to keep doing what he's doing, regardless of my feelings on the matter, which is rude. You guys going? You are going. Good. Let's use some sea marrow. Get this nonsense over with. Free my people. Thank you. God. We haven't made the stamping wheel. We haven't made the frog house. Gosh. Sure does feel bad. Where am I gonna put the other hearth, by the way? We have options. Over here has fertile ground, over there does. Up here, certainly consideration, given that it's next to a bunch of buildings. Easily clearing that, so you guys can go back to collecting rocks. Let's also get somebody in the warehouse. Hi. Don't recall woodcutters coming at this particular point in the storm, but whatever. I need to human max, so I guess you guys come on in. Just let them build for now. Sure does feel like I should be letting them build. It's getting spooky. Sure did need those houses to exist. It's a terrible deal. Likewise, this is a terrible deal. This is pretty good. I definitely don't mind this deal. I'm also not using the dye right now, so checking that's fine. It's a lot, but they're not worth much anyway. Could throw the algae away if I wanted to, too. Yeah. I'm not doing a whole lot with this. May as well. I want to work towards the contract. Hopefully these bricks will get made relatively quickly. Oh, frogs. Well, at least we got plenty of wood. Plenty of wood, lots of builders. We're okay. Ish. Definitely okay-ish. Should also salvage one of these ruins, because I need to. Let's just tear the smokehouse down. I have better incense production. I'm probably not going to be using pottery on a map that has very, very little clay. I think it's just like, nah. Nah, we're good. Thanks, but no thank you. Once the frog house is up, I should theoretically be able to stop burning stuff, so that's cool. It's almost done too. Yeah, it was just a theory. A game theory. Sorry. I'm so sorry. You deserve better. All that's fine for now. Eventually want the smithy to exist. I also need the blight post to exist, come to think of it. A little shocked that this hasn't been cleared yet, given that I've been doing it since the start of the game. Funny that. Let's swap you out with some humans. Basically just want to produce herbs here because you can turn herbs into porridge. And we have plenty of water. All of these very good reasons are why I'm clicking that button. Very little stone, don't I? Huh. That's minorly worrisome. I guess I should click reconnaissance pretty quickly. Yeah, because do that. Because you need rocks. Stop wasting all of your rocks, basically. Meh? How many caches am I sitting on? 3? I mean, I have tool and metal production that will eventually get online, so prosperous archaeology is not bad, and you do need to take it because it's not retroactive. I wouldn't mind the root delivery line either, just because free stuff and I can shove it into crop packs and make myself money, which is good all by itself. Probably should lean into the trade routes in that case. Yeah. This will net me like maybe +2 global resolve at some point, and that's... I mean, it's good. Is it better than route delivery line? Probably. It's fine. It's fine, I've decided. Smokehouse is back. Very upset that I tore it down. Market is also here, which would help a lot with our carrying capacity and make everything really efficient, which is very good. Tinker also a consideration. Training gear and pottery, not a bad pickup. But training gear just for the frogs does not excite me that much. We're just mainly gonna focus on religion because we have a tea doctor. I think the carrying capacity from the market is certainly good enough to take. I could also have re-rolled a bunch of that stuff, but re-rolling things for money, that sounds crazy. What if I just took what I got? You get what you get, and that's all that you get. Am I just dropping one right here? I don't want to, is the thing. I kind of want to drop it down over here. So I will. So I'm just going to do that. We'll make use of this fertile ground and we'll run under the assumption there's more here. In fact, on that note, should I break into this glade? Wouldn't be the worst idea. Also, who is going to be, like, doing stuff? Ah, you guys are just collecting pottery. One of you can be a builder. Good enough. If you're gonna break into it, you want to break into it now, Chris. Guess I will. Oh right, I wanted to get rid of that because I wanted the blight post down. Right. Because it's a year divisible by 3. And therefore it's dangerous. Farliff has returned. It's giving me bonus copper production. Hey, would you like to make 6 copper bars out of your ore? It is rather tempting, but not that tempting. Certainly there are arguments for that, but I don't think we're so incredibly critically in need of that that it's something I need to look into. Oh, even more reason to put the hearth over here. Good. Pantry with pie would be perfectly plausible. And I guess we're burying the entrance here. Although, we also could get +3 global resolve. And that's pretty sweet. Did you complete this yet? No. You have 12 in your hands, which means I don't have 30. I bet Farliff sells oil, though. You don't? Farliff. Farliff, what are you doing? You're supposed to give me everything I need. No way to produce any of this either. Could break a cache open for it. I don't want to, though, is the thing. They feel much better being victory points. Man, +3 global resolve is nuts, but I think we'll just take the victory points off that. With you. Congrats. Close the vault. see. Frogs are not pleased. Because of the massive resolve hit penalty. For anybody doing gathering, which is most everybody. Maybe when this exists, it'll be fine. Maybe. I don't think it will be. Yeah, it sure won't be. I guess you get to be our builder. Congrats. Can I throw somebody else on woodcutting? Sure. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, we just want all this gone. Should probably drag my woodcutter that's off in no man's land over here to help on that, huh? That sure sounds smart. Building material packs made. Yeah, we're low on everything, huh? Oh, because I'm not allowing anybody to eat roots. Right. I toggled that off. That's my bad. Yeah, no, we're done with that, guys. We're good. You can eat now. Sorry. Get out of here, Farliff. Sell our extremely limited food for money. It sure is extremely limited. Sure would be dangerous to go ahead and do that. It's fine. It's fine. It's always been fine. And you, good sir, will be making porridge. A whole lot of it. That's where all of our herbs are going to go. What are we doing over here? Doing things slowly. That's fair. This is going well, though. I could speed it up. I don't mind burning some sea marrow and speeding it up, if we had some, which we don't, so... Guess that solved that for me. Low on food. I know, it's like some idiot sold all of it. But who would do such a stupid thing? Not me. Couldn't be me. Fix up the pantry. It feels like we're a little ways away from pie, though. Yeah, you know, you go help build. I think right now I need to not die of starvation instead of doing stuff with trade routes. In theory. It is just in theory. Do you want to make building material packs? I should probably pop this just for the new blueprint, but then again, we're gonna get a new blueprint from this, so why do that at all? I mean, some neat stuff. Lightweight axes is probably pretty strong. Don't think I care that much about it, though. I can produce tools. It's not a bad price. What if we just kept doing that? Man, I wish you guys would finish up. You're making me nervous. Yay, the pretty obelisk is done. We have a pretty obelisk now. Ah, yes. This thing. Definitely want the blight post to exist before we all die. Here comes some people to build it. I still need to get 10 humans, so just get as many humans as I can. Sounds good to me. Expand our housing. You're good there. Do we have herbs now? We sure do. You guys are on full-time porridge duty. Just like capped at 100, I guess. That's fine. You can go here because now the terribly high resolve hit is spread amongst the group. So your opinion on the matter means less. Yay! I'm sure that's thrilling for you. Well, maybe not as less as I'd hoped. It's fine. It's fine, because we're done. It was never a worry at any point. What are we getting? Cannery's back. It still sucks. I mean, it's okay. It's just to make the frogs happy. Aren't we also rebuilding one? Yeah, we are theoretically rebuilding one. It's just taking a while because I don't care. Opening up the ability to make boots is not crazy. Neither is opening the ability to make dye. If I want to make paste, I will need the dye, or a salt mine. Which... we could have? It's not crazy. What else would this give me? Barrels? Also not crazy. Could get coats from the cooperage. Could open up boots. I don't have any leather though. What would I even use to make boots? I got nothing. I have nothing but porridge. I mean, this is packs, I guess. The barrels will come in handy for a bunch of stuff like wine and ale and pickled goods. I have enough metal to justify it too, especially if I make a mine. I guess. Feels like it's more Weaver, but I hate 1-star anything. I hate it because I'm very picky. That's all good, that's all good. I should make the smithy at some point. Here would be good if the stupid rock wasn't existed. Okay, it's fine. Low on food again. That's fine. Trust me, we'll get plenty soon. Herbs don't count as food until you combine them with water. And we've got plenty of that. Oh boy, that's a lot of hostility, huh? It's fine. We'll have complex food very soon. I'm not worried, you're worried. doing wood cutting? You're a human. You should be rebuilding the plantation or something. Okay. This is good enough. Is that there? You guys still there? It's good. It's good. All that's fine. It's all fine. Oh, right. I do have leather. I have an absurd amount of leather. It just hasn't been harvested yet. Right. That thing. That thing I should have remembered. Look. You can't expect me to have memory of anything. That's like rude or something. You don't want to be rude. Sure do need that frog house to exist. Sure do need those bricks picked up out of the warehouse, out of the stamping mill. Oh, you're suddenly giving me a worry. Hey, someone took the bricks out. Good. Get those frogs in a house and hop to it. They are of great distress at the moment. Do I want to, like, move you to a way better spot? Kind of. But not enough. Not enough to bother with, as it turns out. Any good trade routes? Sea marrow. Sea marrow's a good thing to trade. Very good price, too. Well... yeah, no, it's a good price. Yeah. Knock another 20 off the total we need. Sounds good to me. Sounds good, looks good, do it. Did I forget to open my orders? I did! I'm a dummy. Can't make tea. That makes that rather substantially worse. Empathy might happen at some point, maybe, in the future. It might, maybe, at some point in the future. Have I... I haven't salvaged the cannery yet. And the fishing hut. Wait a minute. Is that, like, absolutely doable? That's absolutely doable. I need a corruption event, though. Where would I get that? I have no way of knowing. I shouldn't have done the obelisk. God, I wish that was retroactive. This doesn't actually get me anything except for the +2 planks and the buttload of tools, which is certainly nice. I think this is a geyser pump. I think I value the +1 to all these and the parts more. Turns out there was a better way. Ton of herbs. Everybody's enjoying their porridge. We are in not a bad spot. Ooh, I should also put down the other hearth over here because we have space. It's fine. I could also turn off the burning. I should have done that a while ago to save on wood, but I didn't. Whoops. Everyone's got porridge. No one's gluttonous. We're fine. Everything's good. I mean, I'm looking for empathy events, so this will be 80 hostility less if I manage that. That'd be cool. I could also, like, roll and see if I can't get, like, no quality control, which would be absurdly good. Not no quality control. Mist piercers, printer, blueprint, and samples are all very interesting. I do really love master blueprint because it's 3 blueprints, and I like that a lot. It's like unneeded, but I like it. Like, theoretically, it's a bad choice. Because I don't need the big gathering nodes because I've already got sustainable food. But then again, it gives me all of the gathering buildings, and I like that. So there. 2 hearts at level 2 should be very easy. Large berry baskets, that's a thing. These are both a thing. Both would be good. Like, kinda equally. I mean, I'm growing berries, I probably don't need +1 to it, so let's just go Advanced District. It's fine. And since we're looking for empathy events, I should break into a glade sooner rather than later. So we should do that. Well, the woodcutters are back on the job. Good, 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 good. It all looks fine. Hopefully newcomers will arrive soon. Soonish. Rocks are gone there, good. Back to the sea marrow, I guess. We're, like, very low on brick material. I wonder how much I should worry about that. Eh. Can't be that much, given how blasé I feel about it. And me feeling blasé means I should feel blasé about it. My instincts are always correct. Foraging camp is done. I don't know. Rather than have a single herb node in the middle of nowhere, I think it might be best if you guys, like, made this garden. Alright. Drop the smithy here. The cooperage here. Want this across from the stamping mill so the, you know, stoof can go straight to where it needs to go. Another clearance water geyser? Guys, stop. And an ancient shrine. We do have the tools for that, so I think I can just dedicate one person to that and it'll be fine. Sure feels like it. Who will build, though? But who will build, though? Who indeed? Don't have quite the abundance of porridge that I assumed we'd have with that many people working on it. I guess you, then. Ziadani, hello. You have brought me some stuff that I have interest in. Unfortunately, you're going to leave before I come into a large amount of money. So I have to choose. Better porridge, obviously relevant to my interests, given that everybody eats porridge. Clothier, also not terrible. Still pretty good. I just basically makes my cooperage pick pointless. Whatever, it's fine. I'm blueprint pilled, no one can change my mind. Gonna drop that there. And we'll make building material packs out of what? We do make double wood. I guess it's fine to make it out of planks. Usually that's like the least enticing option, but it's the stuff we have the most of right now. So I guess that's that. I guess that's that. Cap that at 6 so they don't use up literally all of our stuff. And that'll do. That'll do for now. Not an empathy event, sadly. Be cool if I found a spectral stag in one of these glades and they were like, hey, I'm a free empathy event, basically, and then I'd be like, hey, you are, sweet, and then I'd do it, and then it'd be cool. So we'll just pretend that'll happen. I guess the Mirror Piercers was a way better pick, huh? Sure was. That sure would have been, like, way better. Because then I could find out where there's empathy events. And the geysers that I need. Sure was way better. But on the other hand, I'm blueprint pilled. So what do you do at that point? You can't do anything at that point. Zia is leaving. Do I have 8 gold worth of stuff to buy puffed grain with? How much of my wood would that take? Not all of it. A lot of it, though. That's the problem. I don't want to burn through quite that much of my surplus just for better porridge. Or do I? Oh, Dip. He did. He done did. Oh, Dip, he done did. God, I'm a dork. It's fine. Just speed up time until the newcomers arrive. Because once we have more people, I can do more stuff. This is getting done in time, right? Yeah, plenty of time. More than enough time. Smithy exists. Definitely want to make a whole smattering of those. At some point I am going to want to make flour out of roots. And I will be doing that in the stamping mill. Because I can make pie. And pie is good. Yeah, I really need those newcomers to show up. Got a lot of empty slots I need filling. Hey. All done. Excellent. Excelente. We so good. There they are. Humans? Not a lot of humans in this group. That's sad. I need more of them. And also, we haven't found a single, like, survivor camp anywhere. That sucks. Put a fox there because we have a lot of them. Ooh, right, we got plenty of wheat here. We can make flour out of wheat. In fact, that's probably way better than making it out of anything else because you can eat roots raw in a pinch. Bleh. Herge Blair, guess you're a Mergle Bear for me. Chris is being weird again. Just ignore him, honey. You know he makes random noises and no one actually knows why. I think it's because he's nervous talking all the time and he's unused to it because he's a massive introvert. I said no one knows, honey. Frickin' kid. Hate that kid. Event done. Not the most exciting slew of stuff that I'm being presented with here. I guess the Weaver's okay. Gets me boots, which is convenient. Better fabric for the cloth here, too. I guess. Out of all the ones that were available, I guess that's the best one. It's my rigging endorsement. Do need somebody in the makeshift post, and I do need somebody making stuff here too. Going to need somebody making fabric as well. And boots. That sure will be somebody. At some point. Did we uncover any rocks? We did not. Not a rock was found. So once we're out of this sea marrow, which we are basically, we're out of brick making material until I make a mine or something else. Ooh, a lot of salt there. Semi-tempting. That is paste availability. Cannot deny that. Use another person in here too. I could just use a lot of people doing a lot of things. Sahilda, what brings you here? We have no kiln or rain mill, otherwise that would have been a little bit tempting. But not that tempting. Bleh. Kinda don't need anything from you, actually. Kind of feels we're just gonna send you on your way. But thanks for stopping by. God, we've made a lot of copper. I should cap this. Otherwise, he will spend all of his time making copper bars I'm not currently using. Which, you know, I could solve that. I could use them like a smart person. But we're doing other stuff we need to do first. This is why I play with a lot of people. It's because, like, I never feel like I have enough people for all the jobs I need done. This pause brought to you by Zilda leaving. I think we're fine. Think we just say goodbye. So long, and oh god, if I'd bought fish from her, I could have done the line. But I didn't. Now the moment's passed. Oh, I don't have any crystallized dew, do I? But I have the ability to make it. Probably would prefer to use salt for that. Okay. Keep 6 around so I can make some fox housing. Make another one at some point there. They'll just have to be fine with shelters for a while. Pull woodcutters. I would rather not deal with blood flowers right now. And we have stuff that could be built. Oh. Didn't know you were that upset, Mr. Frogs. No blight, unsurprisingly, given that I have absolutely nothing going. I could pipe up the stamping mill, granted. Ah, you're all done. Good, good. I could use you doing something else. The smithy, for example. Very good spot for you. In fact, 2 of you in there, because I could use the parts. The end. Just need humans. I need them so bad. Ladle obviously has to face out there. I mean, what are we doing if we're not doing that? What are we doing if not doing that? I guess I do produce coats now. I should probably take my +2 coats and not just sit on it for literally the rest of the game. Sure does sound like a thing I should do, huh? So I have a way to make... Yeah, I've got the barrels right. That was a thing that I said very specifically would be a good thing to have. It's an imperfect placement, which I despise, but we'll deal with it. That's all done there. You collected all of those eggs, that's fine. Good. We'll get more. Another human house. I also need to upgrade these human houses really badly. But I don't have any crop packs. But I will soon, because I was working on that. Like a smart boy. Boy, oh boy. Is it ever going to be a wee bit spiced next storm? Because I don't think we have the happiness to get through it. Because we're going to be at level 4, and it's going to be very hard to keep off of level 4. Oh well. Alright. Back to woodcutting, literally everybody. You can leave the blight post, it's fine. God, filling dish would be so good if I'd found a drizzle geyser. Titan belt is excellent, obviously, since we're doing trade routes. And I still need to do a lot of them. It would save me an absolute truckload of packs of packs of provisions. That sure sounds like something I want to click on really badly. First, though, I want to see if there's a drizzle geyser in here. Second off, I do also need to, like, break into a place to find things. Still looking for empathy events. I guess I want to go in there then. Makes a certain amount of sense. It's dangerous, but it makes sense. I can make luxury goods. This also probably pretty doable. I doubt either of these are going to actually get done, but whatever. It's fine. It's not a bad price for berries. Why not recklessly sell your food again? That worked out so well the last time, and you were never punished for it. It's true, I wasn't. I'm never punished for anything I do. Good, good, good. Rain mill is a thing, brewery is for ale, small farm sure would make me feel a lot better about my position. Cause then I'd have really, really, really good flour production. And I do love that. It's also good for crop packs. It's just really good. It is just really good. It's better than more herb gardening. So you guys get on that. Alright. And we'll wait to see if I find a drizzle geyser in one of these glades before I choose my cornerstone. Oh, baby. God, I'm good at this game. We also found a ton of rocks. That's great. I could use rocks. I could use a ton of rocks. I do want all these tools to exist. Could probably pull somebody from the beanery, except that we're barely keeping up. This needs to be piped so badly. I need to pipe that up. Ooh, that'd be really nice too. Sadly, I'm not gonna get any money for it. Could do that though. Is that a good idea? No. Obviously not. Cratering your resources for a perk that you don't really need is never a good thing, Chris. I don't know why you keep doing it. Because it's double the copper from the trees and we're using it for metal. It's useful. It's useful and I want it. Oh, well, if you want it. It's very mature of you. Hey, more people. Humans, please. 3 of them, ideally. 2 of them is a cruel joke. But come on in. 15. It's over here. That'll be good. Let's get you working on the stonecutter camp. That'll be lovely. I could get you guys in the herb garden. We wouldn't get much of a harvest, but that's probably fine. I could also get you working in the pantry. I did want to make pies because it's pie. You could have a tiny harvest, I guess. We're certainly maximizing our human usage, which is a normal phrase normal people say. I don't think that trade route's worth doing, though, is the thing. Hey, we found a archaeological dig. Cool. Also found a rain spirit totem. That's fun. Still can't make any of these. So you sell things, right? You sure do. Scrolls are the cheapest I can get. That work? Yeah, it's tea, incense, oil, resin, yeah. Raw resin is more expensive than pre-written scrolls. It's like we just don't care about the education system in this country? Are we in a country? I don't know if we're in a country. Anyway, whatever. It's more of a kingdom, I guess. Although that's not a lot of distinction when you're talking about that. But whatever. Also, still not a single survivor camp where I could have been like, oh, there's a human in the survivor camp. Sure do want that human. Guess I'll take the human. Nope. None of that. Not a one of that. We'll have that cooperage exist eventually. I should put a warehouse over here. Would cut down on travel time pretty drastically for a lot of people. Especially since we're settling over here. Very much shy on planks right now. That's what happens when you put all of your planks into that. Though I'm making better fabric at the weaver, so why am I making it here? What madness has wrought my brain? Rot my brain? Yeah, you do have brain rot. None of these is the thing. Man, I wish I had bed and breakfast. It would have made so much money. The price ain't bad. We're nearly at that 150 mark, and then I will be, very much pushing for the win as hard as possible. What's your guys' problem? No planks. Probably use wood then. I forgot. We're gonna be low on those. should also definitely upgrade a frog house or two to get free packs of building materials. That'd be good. I also need more water. With what material, pray tell, Chris? With what material, pray tell? Oh, this didn't finish. Right. Ha, oops. Oh boy. That sure is 10 hostility in the storm, huh? That sure is 10 hostility I can't do anything about. Oh boy. And I can't really cancel it, because otherwise the bad thing will go off. Oh no. Oh no. That's really bad. I can't even sack my way through it. Get me down to 6? Who cares? Can't even get down. Oh god. This is really bad. That's just super bad. Everybody hates it here. Oh boy. Can I hold out for 1 minute? No, absolutely not. They will leave immediately. Like, even getting down to 6 doesn't do anything. People are all just like, yeah, no, this place sucks and I hate it and we're leaving. The end. I really don't want to end this early. No trees near the woodcutter camp. That's crazy talk. Like, is there any feasible way at all? No. None at all. Okay. I guess we just tank it. A frog is leaving. The end. Guess you won't need that house anymore. We might get this before everyone else leaves, maybe, if we're lucky. Probably not gonna have time to solve that though. Woo! And we're still upset. Mayhap unsurprisingly. Meow meow, Sarza. How are you doing? I don't think you're my cat, but hi. I lost a human, that's the worst. Oh well. We're gonna deal with it. I still don't have anything to build with. Not sure selling porridge is the play. This could be upgraded. Let's put down some fencing. I do like how it looks. Also, this needs to be piped up. We have 3 people working on porridge for ages, and we still haven't kept up. It's time. I should get some free building material packs. I have no water. And you can't get building material packs for thou art waterless. Get wrecked, bro. Get your waterless butt begonzed. Yeah, I just verbed begone. You can't stop me. More people? Humans? Humans? I love having more humans. Those are great. I wish they weren't default woodcutters. Okay, thank you. Boop boop. There you go. You're all good there, there, and there. You're making pie slowly. How are we doing on grain? We're keeping up with it. I guess I need you on pie then. You are now pie assigned. Congratulations. Okay. You guys get out of there. We're good. Any cool things? I mean, I'm doing trade routes. Protected trade does drop hostility quite a bit. I'd have to do a lot more trade routes though. And I'm like, done. Thing is, I've already hit my mark. So what do I care? Why would I make all of this delicious food I'm making worth less? Why indeed? Surely one of these needs to be clicked on. Improvised tools is a ridiculous amount of tools. I may be producing them, but I am not producing a ridiculous amount. And I like having ridiculous amounts. I need somebody else in the stamping mill. I need somebody in the stamping mill more than I need you in the stonecutter camp, as it turns out. Copper extractor is sort of like getting more tools if you squint. How many are we sitting on right now? 32. I should be using them really, really badly. Problem is I need my cop crystallized dew. Do I need that much of it? I don't like having my ability to create crystallized dew. It feels bad. Sometimes that's all it takes to sway me, is if something feels bad. Let's get these houses built. I think I'm gonna take copper extractor and wait till one of these guys starts making crystallized dew. Because they will make 2 of them. Once the job's queued up, that's how it's queued up for. There's some nice stuff here. You missed your chance to bring me some dew, far left, just so you're aware. I was in the market. That's fine. Yeah. We have cleared the necessary trade routes. I just have to win now. How will I win? Well, that's an excellent question. Are you gonna answer what the gonna have an answer for us then? No. That's the funny thing. I don't have an answer. That's not funny. But it is. It is, young one. Still 2 comfort short, huh? Just throw some crates somewhere. Like here. Cool. We did it. We upgraded the hearth. I was paying attention to that. You clearly weren't. Speaking of things I'm clearly paying attention to. Oh, you've already made a bunch. Okay. Then we copper extract. You're leaving. I think that's fine. Don't care. Didn't ask, plus you're a beaver. God, even fully piped up, this thing is going painfully slowly. How are we not keeping up with porridge because we have no herbs? Oh. Yeah, that would do it, huh? It's mildly surprising, but I guess we'll be okay. We have no herbs, we have no grain. I mean, that's gonna get fixed real hard, real fast. So I guess I don't need to worry too much about it. But still, it's a surprise. What are you doing in here? Alright. Massive herb harvest. Love to see it. All these are bad. I mean, I could have a plantation for real, but I clearly don't need it. Monastery, I mean, the tavern opens up wine. Do I care? No. Can I have something better, though? Cookhouse is not needed. Tea house for tea? We can serve tea. That would make the foxes a lot happier. We could also grab skewers from here. And better biscuits. But at some point, human resolve will hit 32, and then we will have a brick oven. At some point, someday. Like, I'm a little surprised it hasn't happened yet, but, you know, whatever. I guess it's because we're sitting at 9 woodcutters and 7 hostility. That would do it. That would make it a lot harder, huh? Feels thematically appropriate to have the tea house next to the tea doctor, I would say. And I guess we could just make incense in here. What we'll make it out of is a great question. Again, I find myself kind of wishing I had more people. I also need to upgrade these pumps once I have the planks for it. I do have the planks for it. Well, mostly. I mostly have the planks for it. Then I just need bricks and fabric. Oh, right, I have tools. I should be opening up another cache. Right, you still haven't finished the one. Because you're the only person I have working on that. Crystallized Doom sounds like a name for meth. It's dew. Dew. Like the water that forms on beautiful flowers in the morning hours. It's not meth. These are all kind of bad. Again. None of these open up anything important. Dye could be important-ish if I squinted, but I'm not. I could see Cobbler being good. Way better boots, access to dye. Makes a certain amount of sense. Okay. We take those. Bam, 2 water pumps upgraded. Just have to wait for bricks and fabric to exist. What are you doing? Oh, we're at a crop. Yeah. Let's do another round of upgrades. Good. How much bonus harvesting speed do we have now? 55%, not bad at all. We've mitigated the cornerstone and then some. Still probably gonna lose some stuff in the fields, but whatever. Could be worse. Sir Renwald Redmane. Hello there. Food production certainly sounds nice. And I have the money for it. Sure. Pick up shovels too. It's good enough. Good enough. Guys can basically use anything for that. I could upgrade this house if I wanted to. I probably do. And by house I mean hearth. I can say words. I say good words. I say good words with my smart brain. Storm has arrived. Should probably worry me a little. I don't have an excessive amount of anything to just sell. Oh, we're not getting below 5, huh? Worrisome. And we're capped on tools, that's a shock. Alright. Guess everybody has stuff they need to do this storm. And that +3 global resolve is going to be very tasty. Renwald's leaving. That's fine. Do I have any wildfire essence coming in? Just from this thing, huh? Just from that thing, huh? Well, that's somewhat worrisome. How many do I need? 30 packs? Jeez. Right. It's fine. It's fine. Big more drizzle water. It's good. How could you guys not be keeping up with our pie needs, huh? Got 2 of you in here working basically exclusively on pie. It's piped up. I think you're just being lazy. You're being so lazy, it's going to make me pirate. Please don't leave. I'm sorry. Speaking of things that a person would want to do, I could make water skins. Hey, more people. I could use more people. good enough. We're just basically not woodcutting, huh? Fine. No problem. In many ways, it's not a problem at all. Oh gosh, the blood flower. Right! Because we're over 4. Ah, yes. That sure is a thing that exists. And I can't do much about. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, we are going into year 7. I need to win before year 8 hits. So I gotta, like, chug when it comes to completing stuff. And in theory, I am working towards that. Just taking some time. Frogs, you wouldn't leave, right? You wouldn't do me dirty like that, right? Especially if I favor you. God. It's fine, we make plenty of food. In theory. It's good. I should make a market over here, because that would be a smart thing to do. That would be enormously helpful, and that's why I picked that blueprint in the first place. Water industry is done. Cool. Pull people from their extracurriculars. Because we need wood. We sure do. Zorgs! I mean, free skewers. Just like, yeah. Sure. Sounds good to me. These do anything? I mean, I guess the arc does something, but not enough of a thing. Okay. How do I win in the most expedient way possible? Getting humans up to 32 resolve is one way to help. I don't need a person on the blight post. We have plenty of fuel for this year. Go help with that, I guess. You two are busy with that. I guess you're idle, so that's sure does sound like a fine person to not to do other stuff with on them, huh? Why are you idle? What sense does that make? Makes no sense. Makes sense. You've got all that done. It's fine. It's good, I guess. I guess. Want to keep the tea doctor staffed so that we can get, like, you know, resolve from things that we're using. That cache is open. Got 2 more of those. This will crack the big one. I guess if we're running out of those. That'll upgrade soon. I can burn a little wood and get up to 32 that way. And then have everybody giving me massive truckloads of resolve. That sounds great. Are you guys done yet? We do have to take care of the other one before disaster strikes. Ooh. That sure would be nice to have. That gives me more time during the year to win. And more time to make sure all of the crops are fully harvested. It's a win-win, one might say, if one wanted to talk in corporate speak. Which I don't, but I did. No sea mirror to burn, so I can't speed up any of the events. Do I just sit here on my thumb and wait for the win? I guess. Advanced district is done. Shabam. Is it gonna be human population or the cache? Or just random resolve? It's gonna be random resolve. We did it! Common day contract done. We finished before year 8, and therefore the Cloaked Wanderer will not descend upon my city and murder my people. Yay! I did it! We avoided murder! There's no consequences to my actions. Alright. Crashed airship too, huh? Might do that. It's going away from the seal, which is not ideal. But surely I have time. I've got like 3 more villages to go for. So like 1 here, and then like probably 1 here, and then there. Probably. That sounds like a plan that probably will work out, and therefore I refuse to think about it anymore, as it turns out. Cool. Cool. Coolico cool. I thank you very much for watching. I'm only gonna play the 1 game. Appreciate the viewership though. I appreciate it immensely, because I need viewership, because that's the only way I can get affiliate. I'm going to go raid Garnet. She's playing Blueprints. If you've never played Blueprints, it's a puzzle game. If you have any desire to play that game whatsoever, maybe don't watch a Blueprint stream. But if you're not planning to play it, Garnet's cool to hang out with. and I'll send you over there. And that's what I'm gonna do. So there. You can't stop me. Well, I guess you could click the box, the window closed. Whatever. Look, bye. I'm gonna leave now. Thank you again for watching. Appreciate it a lot. Be back on Wednesday for Warframe Wednesday. And until then, you have a lovely day or evening or whatever it is. Take care. Peace.